She thought her sovereign citizen script would protect her, but Florida cops were ready with a reality check.
Step down. Know your place. You work for us.
Then.
Do not touch me. Get this woman off of me.
Rather than showing her license and registration, the woman started using typical sovereign citizen rhetoric.
Are you gonna kidnap me? You gonna put me in?
Get out of the jail. Get out of the car. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Get out of the car.
Oh no.
Get out of the car.
Here is entitled Karen versus no-nonsense cops learns she's not above the law. Let's see what happens when a rookie sovereign citizen thinks a homemade ID card can put her above Florida laws.
Get out of the car!
What?
Get out of the car right now!
I haven't done anything!
On December 27th, 2025, in Florida, an officer stopped a vehicle for having no tags. The driver claimed to be an American state national and refused to exit until reality finally forced her hand.
Sure, because you don't have a tag on your car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I am part of the American State Republic. And you know that we do not have to have tags and registration anymore.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay. You have a license?
Yes, I do.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to step out, and if you refuse, I'm going to break your window, and then I'm going to get you out, okay?
You need to read this.
Stop reaching for something! Stop. You're going to get tased.
Are you
Stop.
kidding me?
Stop.
I just want you to know I'm traveling in my private vehicle. I am not operating in commerce.
Okay.
And that's why I do not need a tag or registration. I don't even have to have a driver's license. But I just got that, so I haven't had a chance to address my other identification. But this is the new identification. It covers passport, driver's license, all of that. And it has all the documents in there.
Okay. Okay. So I'm at least going to need to look at your VIN on your card.
No, you don't have to look at anything. This is my private vehicle.
Okay.
And I'm traveling. I am not operating in commerce.
Okay.
I don't want to, I know you're doing your job. I do get it. But a lot of that is going to be changing.
Okay. So you said it's going to be changing. It's
It
not
already
changed.
changed.
Okay.
It was
As of right now,
as of January the 1st, no one else is going to ever have to have a driver's license, registration, or tag
January 1st of what?
next year, 26.
Okay. We're still in
But
2025.
it doesn't matter. I
does
am not
matter.
a U.S. citizen.
Handing over a fake ID and claiming the law changed back in 2020 while sitting in 2025 is a serious delusion. According to Karen Math, time is apparently just a suggestion.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm not getting out of my car.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
No. I'm not you. For what reason?
Because Pennsylvania v. Mims says I can order you out of the vehicle.
They're saying that Pennsylvania VMM is ordering me out of the car.
Ma'am, I need you to step out of the car.
I have not committed any crimes.
Taking bad legal advice from an internet guru while officers are ordering a forced exit is a poor decision.
Step out of the vehicle. Right now, you are committing a crime. You're resisting.
He's saying that me not getting out of my car, he's saying that I'm being resisting.
Close if you want out. Signal 14. She's refusing to get out of the car.
No, you need to step out.
Committed a crime.
You need to step out right now.
I'm
You're
in
resisting.
Coe, and I am at the
Give me 1 second.
Hey, sorry, it's just signal 14. I'm about to bust her window, pepper blaster. Yeah, it's up against a curb. Like, she's in the parking stall. She's up against a curb in a large median area.
Can you please ask your supervisor to come here?
Get out of the car, ma'am. I'm about to take it.
Why are you making me get out of my car?
Get out of the car!
What?
Get out of the car right now!
I haven't done anything!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car, or you're gonna get tased.
Hold on. Just grab her out. Grab her out. Let me.
I know, I'm gonna see if she gets out.
I didn't do anything! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you?
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting!
You've been resisting this whole time.
I didn't! You were just telling me to get out of
Watch
my
your eyes,
car!
because this is open.
Right.
Yeah, he was giving you a lawful order to get out of a vehicle, correct? Correct?
I want this. And you're violating my constitutional rights.
So right now, your handcuffs are not double locked, which means we're going to get right there.
Tell me what crime I committed.
Right now, it's resisting, okay?
I haven't resisted.
Yes, ma'am. I asked you for the
I haven't committed a crime. I gave you my identification.
It's not a driver's license.
Oh, I can give you my driver's license.
We're past that point. I already asked you for it.
You asked me for my ID.
No, I asked you for your driver's
And I gave it to her as a passport.
And I didn't ask you anything. I told you to get out, and you didn't.
I know, but you didn't even identify yourself and what was going on. Okay,
Turn around.
Okay. Can you give him the card? Please get your supervisor here.
Is he on his way?
Yeah, you got it on his own.
So listen, can you give him my card? And on the back, yes, it has all the information. Those codes right there are for you guys. That's what they're for.
She also said everything's going to be changing soon.
But
And
you
starting
guys
next year,
already
you don't
know
need
this.
licenses. That's
Yes,
not
and I'm an American state national.
This is the United States of America on this part.
Yes, United States of America, not U.S. citizen. Not the incorporated, not incorporated under the Constitution.
You didn't come on.
No, I don't.
She has the VIN blocked. I'm just trying to get to it.
Okay, I'm searching you. Make sure you don't have any weapons, any contraband that is not allowed in the jail.
I don't have any. You're taking me to jail?
Yes.
For what?
Obstruction, resisting.
I didn't do any of that, ma'am.
Probably more traffic
Can you please get your...
Yeah, it's right here.
He's going to do his thing. You're going to sit in my car when he's ready to talk to you. Right here.
When you guys hit it, that's when she cooperated?
After I punched it several times, and then it finally broke through, then she was willing to open the door, and then I didn't blast.
Okay, good.
Pepper blast or anything, because she was at that point she opened the door. She wasn't getting out, but we were able to get her out without using that, escalating that force.
Yeah.
Get all the way. He will come over and talk to you.
I'm allergic to air fresheners.
Okay.
So can I keep my head out? I'm really allergic to air
I'll put
fresheners.
the window down.
Okay, thank you. But it's really strong in here.
Okay.
I will have an asthma attack.
I'll put the window down.
All right, what's up?
I did not resist arrest.
You did not?
No, sir.
So why was the window broken?
Because he just walked up to me, didn't announce who he was, didn't tell me what was going on. He just said, "Get out of your car." And I said, "Well,
So you were dealing with a police officer already, and then
and then he came up on the other side, and he never announced himself."
okay, he doesn't have to. You were already dealing with an officer, so another officer was there. Okay, you didn't.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, then we should just release you.
Yes, you should.
Suddenly, this woman is deeply concerned about police policies and air freshener allergies. It's a desperate attempt to play the victim card as her entitlement begins to crumble.
I have not broke any
Okay.
laws.
Here's
I haven't broke any crimes.
here's the
sir.
facts. You thought that you were going to be able to do whatever you wanted to do, and that we weren't going to yank you out of your car. Actually,
No, I didn't think that at all.
They got you out of the car pretty nice compared to maybe how I would have handled it. Because I probably would have put an axe pick through that thing, shoveled out the entire glass, and dragged you out that window. If you are told to exit the vehicle, you exit the vehicle. It's that simple.
He was scaring me. I didn't know who he was or what he was doing.
First of all, it got to the point you weren't listening to the initial officer. Who by the
gave
way,
her my ID
who, by
when
the
she
way,
asked. She
is a
never
very
gave-
nice officer.
Yes, and I gave it to her. She never asked for anything else. So
And then you were
listen to her
told
body
several
count.
times to exit the vehicle. Yes or no?
But I asked if I committed a crime. He didn't tell me.
You don't. No. Stop. This is where you make the mistake. Were you ordered out of the vehicle? Yes or no? It's a yes or no.
I
Were
am
you
taking
ordered out of the
if
vehicle?
You guys have violated my
Okay,
constitutional
then you don't have
rights.
to talk to me. You're the one who asked
Then
me to
I want your
talk.
superior here, please.
No, he's not coming here. I
would
am
like
the
yours-
superior. I am the
No,
watch
I want
commander.
your superior,
I am the
please.
watch commander. I am the watch commander. I am the watch commander.
Sir.
I am the watch commander. How many times do I have to say it? What
Sir.
other language do you speak so I can help you?
Sir, I am an American state national.
No.
And I gave her what she asked me for.
The sergeant's sarcastic takedown completely dismantles her flawed logic. She demanded a superior, but clearly wasn't prepared for the cold, hard facts coming her way.
She asked me for my ID. I gave it to her. She did not come back and ask for something else.
Okay.
And then she did. She came back and asked for my VIN. And I said, you know what? I am traveling as a private citizen in my private vehicle. And you guys do not have permission to be in my car.
But we are, because you're under arrest. And we're towing you.
Please tell me why I'm under
You know,
arrest.
the very least resisting,
I didn't resist.
unregistered motor vehicle in the state of
I
Florida.
don't have to have registration to
Yes,
tag.
you do.
I'm an American citizen. I am not a U.S.
I'm
citizen.
also an American citizen.
I
We
am
all
an
are
American
American
state national. I am not a U.S. citizen.
Look, whoever filled your head up with this stuff, I'm sorry. It's not real. So that's on you. Okay.
You want to take this?
Yeah, I'll just
Wallet?
I'll take the wallet or phone.
But sir, I have not committed any crime.
Ma'am, we explained
And
to
it
you.
is not a crime not to have a tag or a license.
Yes, it is.
It is not a
Yes, it
crime.
is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. We deal with sovereign citizens all the time. You're not
I'm
the
not
first
a
one.
sovereign citizen. I'm
Yeah,
an
you are.
American state national.
Well, you know what? Sovereign citizens started changing their names to American state
I don't know
nationals.
what the sovereign
So you're an
is.
American state national / sovereign citizen, whatever, because now you're changing your name so that way, you know, it's like, oh, it's not the same thing. It's the same thing.
So
You're free to travel. You know, you're free to travel. You don't have to abide by traffic laws like everyone else does and all this yada, yada, yada.
No, we
Look,
have
it
to
just,
be
it gets
honorable.
tiring. It gets tiring of this.
Can I please explain?
It
It is about being honorable and not doing any harm.
Sure.
That's what it is about.
You said you wanted to plead the fifth. You got your chance to plead the fifth. You don't have to say anything incriminating, okay?
I want to be let go. I have not committed any crime.
No, ma'am, that's too late now. We already broke the window. Once we break a window, nah, you going. So, okay.
In the end, the woman was charged with resisting without violence and failing to register her vehicle. She served 7 days in jail, a harsh reminder that claiming to be a state national doesn't make you immune to the law. Next is a dramatic confrontation, where a Tesla driver believes she doesn't need a license plate or a driver's license to travel on Florida roads.
Step down. Know your place. You work for us.
Then-
Do not touch me. Let me. Sir, can you please get this woman off of me?
On December 17th, 2025, in Florida, an officer stopped a Tesla for having no license plate. The woman behind the wheel refused to provide identification and claimed she wasn't driving, just traveling.
Why do you not have a license plate on the back of the Tesla?
This is a brand new car. I just purchased it. I have the temporary tag.
Where's the temporary tag?
Should be on the back. Bro, like on the.
On the back, there's nothing there. So I don't know, maybe you lost it while you were driving. If that's the insurance, we're gonna need that too, and your license.
I don't need to give you guys anything.
What's your issue? Why are you being like that? I should have stopped you because you don't have the license plate. You said that it should be there, right? And I told you that it's not. So then where is it?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay,
So
so
you
then
just
that's
don't
why
want
I'm
to-
asking you, okay? And then in order for me to move forward, I will need the information because obviously I can't get anything off of a tag that's not there.
That you released your name and name and date of birth, and it has to show you a form of ID.
What is your name?
I'm not contracting with you, but I'll give you my name. But it's, I want to make sure for your record. Is your pen on?
Of course.
Okay, good. I'm not contracting with the state. I'm not contracting with you whatsoever. I'll give you my name solely for the purpose.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Tell me your name. I'm sorry, say that again? How do you spell it? Last name.
I'm giving my last name.
Sorry?
I'm not in the jurisdiction. I'm not traveling. I'm sorry, I'm not driving. I am traveling right
Oh, so she's just giving the first name.
Ma'am, we have to be able to identify you because you're lawfully being stopped.
now. Lawful being stopped under what grounds?
You have no tag on your vehicle.
Right, and I just mentioned.
Sorry?
Huh?
Why are you guys surrounding my vehicle right now? Now I feel threatened.
They're surrounding your vehicle because it's really odd to behave like this and escalate what should be a very simple encounter.
You have PC to tow the car without a tag on it right now.
So you have no tag on your vehicle. That's why you're being stopped.
Right.
Okay. So being that you're on a lawful stop, you're being lawfully stopped with probable cause of having no tag.
What crime is that?
You have no You're not understanding. You have
That's
no
not a crime.
tag.
That's not a crime.
That is a crime. Yes, it is.
It's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Quick, get your attorney.
Are you going to identify yourself? You have to have some type of way to identify you.
Okay, what are you looking at?
10-4. She's talking to you, so then talk to her. If I was going to talk to you, you should have done that earlier.
I'm going to all over my stuff. And
I'm actually listening to the radio, so.
ID for us to identify you.
It's in my trunk.
Where in your trunk? Where in your trunk? Like in a bag?
Yes, in a packet, because I enrolled her to the school, so I have a packet that's full of all of my personal documents, my social, my passport, etc.
So it's in a bag in the trunk.
Correct.
What color is the bag?
It's not in a bag, it's in a pouch.
Okay, so what color is the pouch?
Purple.
So it's a purple pouch in the trunk that has your ID in it. Okay. So can you open the trunk so we can get your ID?
I can open the trunk and get my ID.
No, we cannot allow you to get out and go in the trunk.
Well, I'm not allowing you to go in
Okay, so can you give us your name?
I just gave it
First name, last name,
I
date
just
of
gave it
birth.
to her.
We're going to need more information than what you were telling us. Either you allow for us to get the documents out of your trunk, or you give us the information verbally. Those are your only two options at this time.
You have to.
I'm trying to work with you, but you guys are being
Go ahead and roll, Johnson.
extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
You have to identify.
Make sure you're ready to get her out of the car.
All right. We're going to go ahead and... Afuera.
You're gonna what?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is the car off?
No, excuse me. What are you about to do?
Is the car off,
What are you
ma'am?
about to do?
We're going to remove you and the passenger out of the vehicle
You are
due
not
to
going
you
to do
not
that.
wanting to cooperate with
I
us and
am
provide us
not
the information that we are
agreeing
asking for you to give us.
Well, unfortunately for you, your agreement is not a requirement when it comes to being detained, as you're about to find out.
I am not agreeing to you. Excuse me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I got her hit.
Go ahead and step out. Step out.
Because you're not identifying yourself.
I just gave you my freaking name. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, I did. Do not touch me.
Get out of the car.
Come here. Just come with me.
What are you doing?
I'm going to have you come to the back of the car over here.
Do not touch my daughter.
Your daughter's cooperating. We don't have to do anything. You're not cooperating.
I'm gonna get the venom off the vehicle.
I need all of y'all badge, your names, your badge numbers, etc.
Just go ahead and you can lean up
Do not
against the
touch
car.
me. Can you let go of me?
No, so then lean against the car.
I'll lean against the car, but let go of me.
Stay right there.
I have not committed a crime. You need to get me out of
Okay,
these damn
sounds
handcuffs.
good. We already
Get me out
tried
of
talking to
handcuffs.
you. We're done talking.
Where's your supervisor? Sir, since she is not cooperating as an individual, doing her duties in her job.
She's doing exactly what she should be doing, ma'am.
Supervisor.
Would be happy to get a supervisor here for you, okay?
I need him now. Right now.
He's calling.
You've been uncooperative so far, ma'am, so you're going to remain in cuffs until we're comfortable that you're cooperative, okay?
This is the face of someone who rarely, if ever, hears the word no. You can tell being held accountable really stings, and I have to admit, I'm loving every second of it.
Am I being arrested?
You said you're being detained until we got.
Am I being arrested?
here.
I need these off me right now.
We're gonna wait for our supervisor, like you requested, right?
I didn't request to be yanked out of my vehicle.
Okay. Due to you not cooperating with us, that's what happened. So now we're gonna do what you want, and you call for our supervisor. He's gonna be on the way. You can talk to him further.
How can I help you?
There's no crime, which there is not. I need to be removed from these handcuffs right now.
Okay.
These aggressive ass cops surrounded my car, surrounded my vehicle without my consent. Open my door unlawfully and yank me out of my car.
Okay.
When I'm not driving. I'm not doing any commercial activity right now. That's my daughter. She's going to school.
You said you weren't driving?
Correct. I'm traveling. And I know y'all don't like to play by the real rules, but I already know them.
Okay.
I'm not going to accept anything less than. And everyone here is going to be sued
Okay.
for their unlawful behavior right now. This is unreal. Not only that, but I'm pregnant and she touched me in ways that is not acceptable.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just stay here. I'll talk to the other officer. See what you guys got going on. Okay. Ma'am, your daughter said that you guys were on your way to school. Is that correct? All right. So I know she needs to get over there. So you have like school books or something like that, a bag. Okay. So I'm gonna go in there and get that for you.
What makes you guys think that you can touch my personal property? Like, who are you?
Where is it?
Right now,
I
ma'am.
have not done anything other than
ma'am.
drive
The
her
back
to
seat?
school. You guys have literally yanked me out of my vehicle
hold on,
at 7 o'clock in the morning. No,
I'm trying to help you,
you
man.
understand how aggressive this woman is in front of me?
Trying to help you.
You're still trying to make me speak with her.
Vinny. So we're gonna just open the door and her daughter's gonna grab the seat.
We don't know what's in there, right? I don't have no reason to believe that your daughter wants to hurt me or anything like that, right? I just don't know what's in there. So
You guys
I need
removed
to
us from the car.
I need to make sure that whatever she gets is not going to hurt us. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay.
So ridiculous. I can't
You're
believe
okay to come over here. Okay.
Can I talk to my daughter? Can you get away from me, please?
No, I cannot get away from you. You're detained at this time.
You can talk to your daughter, but just we can't let you walk away.
I'm not asking to walk away. I'm asking her to come here and you all step away from me, please.
I'm not.
She's right here.
away.
She's right here, ma'am. You can talk to her.
Call Chris, please.
If we're gonna do telephone communication between the two, we're not gonna allow that to happen.
You do not need to talk to her, period. Step down. Know your place.
No.
You work for us.
Then, okay.
Do not touch me. Let me... Sir, can you please get this woman off of me?
This police officer is doing exactly what the public pay and expect her to do, and that's get vile people who think they're above the law off the road.
I'm gonna have to put her in the car because she's not. I'm gonna have to put her in the car.
Sir, please get her off of me.
Because she's trying to do.
Sir,
She's trying to ask her daughter to
daughter
call. She's
to do
asking
stuff.
asking her daughter for the phone.
You have
You guys
anything
are
on
breaking the
you?
law right now.
Do you have anything
Get her
on
off
you?
of me. What have you been arrested for?
You've been arrested for resisting.
I'm not resisting anything.
You resisted because you did not.
I am not resisting anything.
And you're-
That is not... Sir, please.
I understand that you don't recognize the local laws and the state laws. You have a different
I
belief
did not
system.
refuse anything.
Hold on
I
a
told them
second.
where it was. I told them I would get it.
But
You're not allowed to get it. I told you I would get it for you.
you didn't. If you aren't providing your name and identification, if you're
gave them my name.
if you're resisting the officers,
I'm not resisting anything.
if they're trying to get,
I asked
they're
them if I
trying
could talk to my daughter.
they're trying to identify who you are, and you aren't providing your name and your
I gave them my
information,
name.
but that name wasn't coming up.
What do you
And
mean
then
that
you
name is
weren't,
not coming
and then
up?
you weren't giving them anything that they could use to identify you. You're also driving in a vehicle, or you're traveling in a vehicle that doesn't have a license plate on, so that's why they stopped you.
I understand that.
Okay, so based
There
on
was one on there. I literally bought that from
So-
dealership not even a month ago.
so based on you not cooperating and providing the officers the information they needed, that's a form of passive resistance,
It is not.
and they're placing you in
Sir,
arrest
it's not.
as a result of that. That's
Sir, it's not.
That's why you're in handcuffs, because they're trying to.
Who is the injured party right now then?
Sorry to break this to you, but crimes are not limited to offenses against an injured party or damaged property.
I don't know if there's an injured
Then there's
party
no crime
by
here
your
right
terms.
now.
By your terms,
There's
but
no crime.
I'm just explaining to you what
whatsoever.
happened.
And I have not
All
resisted
right.
anything.
Ma'am, do you want me to? Your daughter needs to get to school. Okay, so do you want me to release her to school? Do you want me to escort her to school? How do you want me to get her over there?
You can come over here.
Sir, can you please get this woman out of my face?
I'm not moving.
Ma'am, let's just focus on your daughter.
Let's focus on your daughter.
Can you please call Chris? Is he not answering?
Okay, how you get your daughter to school? Because this is why I separated you, because you're trying to do stuff through your daughter, which you're not allowing. How are you going to get your daughter to
Who are you, my maker? Like, who are you to not allow?
We're gonna close the door.
Am I going to walk her over there, or is she going to walk by herself?
I don't really think she's...
In the end, the woman was arrested and charged with resisting without violence, failing to display a tag, and driving on a license that expired in 2024. A jury found her guilty despite her ongoing appeal. If you thought this Tesla driver was already causing enough trouble, then watch this next woman turn a simple stop sign violation into a full-blown arrest for resisting.
I'm telling you that I am a real person with real arms and legs.
Step out.
She doesn't want to provide any information.
Step out.
Are you gonna kidnap me?
Get out of the car.
On November 18th, 2025, in Florida, an officer stopped a vehicle for an incomplete stop at a stop sign. The female driver claimed to be a real person with flesh and blood and refused to provide a license, leading to her forced removal from the car.
Good morning. My name is Officer DeLeon with the Palm Beach Police Department. Just like to let you know that this traffic stop is being audio and video recorded, okay? The reason for the stop is just because of your incomplete stop during the stop sign at Ocean and Pine, okay? You just kind of stopped right in the middle of the intersection after you've already passed the stop sign and the stop bar. You stopped in the middle of the intersection and then you proceeded to go, okay? You have your driver's license on you? Okay. You don't have your driver's license? Do you have a driver's license? Yes. Yes, is it valid? It is valid. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle? I'm sorry? Okay, any reason why it wouldn't be? Ma'am, you gotta speak up, I can't hear you very well.
Because I don't think it's necessary to travel in my car.
You don't think you need a driver's license to drive your car?
Nobody cares whether you think it's necessary or not. What matters is the law. And the law says you need a license to operate what the state considers a motor vehicle. This also applies to registration and insurance.
What does that mean? Who's the registered owner of this vehicle? Do you have the registration for your vehicle? I don't need to see the registration for your vehicle. Why do you think that I don't need to see it?
Because what you're doing is illegal. I am traveling in my car.
You ran a stop sign.
I didn't run a stop sign. I stopped.
In the middle of the intersection after you've already ran the stop sign.
No.
Okay. Do you have insurance? No, I don't. Do you have insurance? Okay. So you're driving a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, okay? You're required to have a driver's license. You're required to show proof of insurance. Yes, I have my identification. 344. So what is the status of your driver's license?
And I would like to know what caused, what harm.
10-4, may I have another unit? I'm sorry? I am pulling you over. Allow me to answer your question for the 4th time. The reason for your stop today is because you ran a stop sign, and now I'm initiating a traffic stop based off of that moving violation.
And I'm telling you that I am a real person with real arms and legs.
Right.
I'm not a corporation. I'm not the person on my identification.
Okay, but in the state of Florida, you have to have a valid driver's license. Yes, I am.
Do you realize that what you're doing right now is harassment?
No, what I'm doing right now is a legal traffic stop based off of the violation that I observed.
I am not.
So, do you have a driver's license? You don't have a driver's license? Okay.
Beach 33, Beach 40, commutes, B51, 1018,
Have you ever been issued a driver's license in Florida? Okay, when was that? So, is it valid or is it not valid? Okay, but why won't you show your...
Because I don't have to.
Okay, I think you are very misinformed about the laws in the state of Florida. I'm not, trust me, I'm not.
There have been no harm done.
You ran a stop sign.
Been hurt.
You ran a stop sign.
Has any property been taken?
No.
So you are harassing me.
Even if for some insane reason, a police officer pulling you over and asking you to provide your driving documents was harassment, harassment is charged under Florida statute 785048. Yet you've just spent the last 5 minutes claiming statutes don't apply to you because they're not law, so you're not really in a position to accuse anyone of anything right now.
Okay, you ran a stop sign, which is a moving violation in the state of Florida. You have no proof of insurance. You don't want to give me any of your paperwork.
I don't need any of that. I'm traveling in my car.
You do need that. You have to provide that documentation. Driving is not a right, it is a privilege.
No, driving actually is a privilege.
It is not a right, ma'am. It's not. It's set on the driver's license that you say you were issued. It says on your driver's license that driving is not a right, ma'am. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is step out of the car.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to step out of the car. It's a lawful order. Because you're not cooperating with my traffic stop.
What's up?
I'm going to have her step out.
All right, step out. Step out.
She doesn't want to provide any information.
Step out.
Are you going to kidnap me?
Yep.
You going to put me in me?
Get out of the jail. Get out of the car. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Get out of the car.
Oh, no.
Get out of the car.
Oh, hold on.
Get out of the car.
Help!
Get out of the car.
Help!
Go on your ground. Get on the ground.
Help!
Stop resisting.
Help! Help! Stop resisting! I can't.
Car.
Oh my God!
Give me your hands.
Oh my God! Oh, you're hurting me!
Well, stop resisting. Stop
I
resisting.
gotta get up! It's hot! It's hot!
Well, then
It's
stop
hot!
resisting. We'll get you off the car. How about that? Good job, Ted. Good? Beach 23. We'll have white feet on. 10, 15.
I'm burning on the concrete.
We're going to get you up in a second.
We're all 10 for. Dad, you got out of the car like she asked you to?
Hold on, I'm trying to lock it.
Get up on your knees.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
All right, we'll get them for you in a minute. Stand up. I thought about that before you resisted. Stand up. Get up.
I can't.
Stand up.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm very weak.
Okay. One leg at a time, okay?
Oh my God. I can't.
Come on, stand up.
I can't. It's burning me.
Well, then get up. Stand up.
can't.
Step up. 1, 2, 3. Walk to the car.
I need my phone. I need my phone.
All right, look
I
at
need
it.
to search it.
Gonna search you.
Help! I'm being kidnapped. Okay, my feet are burning. Can I have my shoes?
You'll have your shoes in a second.
Oh,
Listen, next time an officer orders you out of the vehicle, you're required to get out. Do you
you
understand?
don't really have the right to
Yeah, we do.
Need your
I'm the corporal. I'm the supervisor. Case law says Pennsylvania versus Mims. right, have a seat. Now you got a resistance charge.
How do I have a resistance
Yep,
charge?
you didn't get out of the car.
You're gonna stand right in between this door right here. I'm gonna search you one more time. Don't push against me, okay?
I don't even have underwear on. I don't know what I'm gonna be hiding.
Well, I still gotta double check, okay? Just face the door for me, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna have you do as soon as I take off these cuffs, you're gonna have a seat on that bench. Do you understand? Yeah, don't pull them from me. I can. We'll do it in a second. You need to stop moving.
If you stop moving, she's trying to take her jewelry off, and then we take off the cuffs, okay?
Okay, and then right on.
Step inside and take a seat.
Can I go to the bathroom, please? It's in there.
Softsit Karen should be ashamed of herself for the way she behaved today, and especially given her age. Unfortunately, Softsits and shame are strangers to one another, so I won't be holding my breath.
You can step out, you can grab your slippers here, and then I need a signature from you because I had some cash on you. We took you can take your glasses. We took $1,000.81 out of your wallet. So all of this is in here, and it's going to be transported to the jail with you.
And the bar of gold.
The bar of gold has also been accounted for. It's going to go with you as well, okay? I will need your signature right here, just so you acknowledge that we did take that from you, okay? The brown bag had some things in there that wasn't able to be taken to the jail, like your cigarettes. You had an adult toy in there, so we're not able to transport that.
So you have my whole wallet, my whole purse.
Your blue wallet is in here. Yeah. The brown purse is going to be kept here at the office. So when you're released, you'll be able to come here and pick it up. Okay. You will need to bring your ID with you to pick it up. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing like corn signs and I'll be kicked in. Nothing I can do about it.
Now, you on any medications at this time?
No.
Have you been diagnosed with any illnesses, diseases?
Yes.
Such as?
Multiple sclerosis.
Okay, come on, face the counter right here. I'm gonna have you bring your left ankle up towards me. Yep. Follow him out this door. We're gonna go to the back side of the white van, which will be a little bit to your left. We're gonna go back side right here. A little bit farther out. Okay, swing these doors open. You're gonna have you come up close before you step up. Yeah, step up.
I don't think I can without a lot of help.
Okay. And we're right behind your boat. And once you get in, go ahead and go all the way up to the front. I'll have to hit my brakes. I don't want you flying forward. And I'll get the AC bill in here in a second.
In the end, the woman was arrested and charged with resisting without violence. She spent 2 hours in a holding cell, reflecting on her poor choices while officers completed the paperwork. Same old script, but very familiar faces. Let's see where entitlement takes this Missouri couple as they try to trade trauma for a get-out-of-jail-free card.
I've already lost my other card because of this. Let's go again. If you're going to interfere, I will arrest you.
On January 2nd, 2026, in Troy, Missouri, officers stopped a truck for expired tags. The couple inside, known for a previous dramatic arrest, continued to use old excuses to avoid legal responsibility.
This isn't happening again.
Andrew, please.
Can I have your driver's license, please?
Yes.
I am. Maryland versus Wilson, U.S. Supreme Court. Maryland versus Wilson says I can detain all passengers in the truck, okay?
I just want to go home to
You
my
can
babies.
detain me, but you're going to release me. You can. I'm not arresting you, Andrew. Verbiage, okay? You're not free to leave the stop. I'm going to get her driver's license. I'm going to run her, and I'm going to run the plate on the truck. Okay. Okay? Can I get the title out of the truck? Because that's the only thing I have here. You've already made me lose my other car. Below. I've already lost my other card because of this. Let's go again. It's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. Just breathe.
I want to go
She
home
doesn't
to
want
my
to get her head
babies.
bashed in again. I'm not talking to you, Andrew. I'm talking to her.
wanna go
Okay?
home with my
If you're going to interfere, I will arrest you. Okay? You can stand at the front of the truck. You can film all you'd like. New Missouri law says if I tell you that you're interfering, you have to stand 25 feet away. Okay? I'm going to allow you to stand a little closer. Stay at the front of the truck. Don't move from there. Is that clear?
It's fine.
Okay. I just need your driver's license, ma'am. Do you have that with you? I do. Okay. Can you produce that, please? Okay. Aaliyah.
The kids are at home.
Don't come any closer. I will arrest you. Okay? Is that clear?
She doesn't need this. She's already got a heart condition. She can't even stand this, dude. I've already got head trauma done dealing with from this.
Do you want me to put you in a car?
No, because
Then
I'll just
be
tear
quiet.
up this one.
You're interfering right
Another
now.
car out of duty?
Make me warn you again, and you will be arrested
I
again.
just got the deposition on the other
Stop.
officer.
Let me talk
If
to her.
he shows up,
Stop and let me talk to her, Andrew.
finish the stop, please. Do the RAS and do it, please.
As soon as you stop talking and let me, I can't. Do you have a driver's license with you?
I do.
I need that, ma'am, please.
Girl, I'm already assaulted once by this officer. I'm not going to get it.
All right. Do you have insurance for the truck?
Right.
No insurance at all, or you just don't have it
Thank you for
available?
at least standing by.
Not available.
Okay. But you do have insurance of some sort.
No, we're broke. We can't afford any of this because of you guys.
Okay, so no insurance.
Nothing.
Okay.
Are you going to write
The plates.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I will, please stop. I will stop. I'm stopping. I will stop. I will let him do his unlawful shit. Let's go.
Mrs. Minson.
I will stand here and record this, and I will be quiet.
That is your right. I'll allow you to stand there. Just let me do what I've got to do, okay? The plate on the truck. Did that come on the truck or is that yours?
No, it's my uncle's. It's my uncle's truck.
It's your uncle's truck?
Yes, I have the title. It has his name on it and everything. He gave me the truck.
Okay.
because he had
So
a
when I
truck.
run the plate, it will come back to the valid registered owner.
Yes, and I can call him if you would like to talk to him.
I don't need that at this point, okay? I am going to step up here and get the last floor of the VIN and make sure that it matches the plate when I run it, okay?
Do you want me to grab the title out of the glove box?
Not at this point.
Okay.
490 status check.
Code 4.
That's his job, but he also has to do RAS and verify that the vehicle is driven by the correct person. I understand that, but in this case, I'm not really cool with the officers being here.
Okay. The extra officers?
No,
or just
you two.
Oh,
that's it, and it's for obvious reasons.
Okay.
And I understand that.
Let's
like,
move. Let's move
I'm
past
past
that
my
and get
anger
this done.
issue right now.
Okay.
So
I do need the title.
Yeah, we're still going through court over a false arrest. It's great.
Okay. The title. I do in fact need that at this point.
Can I go get it?
Yes. I will escort you. Are there any weapons in the truck?
The weapon's in her purse.
Okay.
You must know, like it was last time. I still haven't got my last weapon back.
Okay. I appreciate you letting me know.
Oh, it's center council.
Okay.
And there's over $1,000 list of parts on the roof if you want to look, just to get this thing to where it'll pass the safety.
You bought it from your uncle?
My uncle actually gave it to me because I couldn't afford to buy another vehicle after you guys destroyed my other.
So that's the plate that was on it? Is this plate?
Yes.
Okay.
It comes back to him. He had a stroke and so literally got the plate that it was parked in the field in my backyard.
Well, the plate is expired like
22, I know.
Yeah. So
because I can't afford to license a vehicle.
This guy never misses an opportunity to play the victim, does he? Look, it's not their fault or their problem if you can't afford to register your vehicle. They're not social workers, they're law enforcement. They enforce the law. Walk, buy a bike or catch a bus if you can't afford to run a vehicle.
Well, I'm just explaining to you why I'm asking for the title. Because the plate is so old that no longer has a vehicle attached to it. It's been expired for so long they've purged it out of the system. So then the title shows that it's not a stolen, like I have to run the, make sure it's not stolen, that kind of stuff, okay?
Yeah, and I'm very aware of that.
Okay.
I'm a state inspector. I have to do IDODs all the time.
Okay. So then you understand. Yeah. All right, you can step back over there with your wife.
900,000.
You don't have the credit game.
Huh?
You don't have the credit game.
Well, actually, it's getting put up on hockey pucks too in the 1-inch. So that should clear everything and still keep the handling, drivability, and be able to tow. So that's kind of, when you do that stuff to these vehicles, you just lose all your capacity to do anything.
I'm going to take the plate off the back. It is, 3 years, almost 4 years expired right now?
I don't even know if you can get that off the back there. And honestly, I mean, if you want me to take it off, I'll just take it off and run without a plate. That's fine.
That would probably be better at this point. That, I mean, the plate looks like...
Sorry, I'm cold.
You're fine. Putting a plate on it, especially that expired, just makes it look like you're trying not to get caught running without registering it. And right now, like the title is legally the way everything is right now, with the title not being filled out to go to you or anything like that. It's like you're borrowing your uncle's truck, which is fine. The tags are expired. The tag. It's not going to be legal. The deer. It's
and
not.
Then he hit another deer.
Okay.
That's actually why I got parked, because somehow the fuel pump got bent after he hit the deer. I don't know how that happens, but when you turn left, it would lose fuel pressure.
Did you have to go through the bed to get it, or can you?
I actually had the whole entire bed off because all the bolts were messed up because of the body lift kit. If you actually look, it's up on hockey pucks.
Okay. I'm not going to write you tickets. You need to take it home. It is not legal for you to have it on the road without it being registered, the registration renewed. So I'm not so concerned about that. The state of Missouri is going to get their money one way or another on the tax stuff for the place and all that kind of thing.
So that's the tag dealt with, but what about the fact that the vehicle has no insurance? Well, Andrew has a solution for that. It's not one that lines up with reality, of course, but when has that ever stopped him?
The thing that I am concerned about is the insurance. I'm going to let you go tonight on a warning for, like...
I literally have bonds. I'm bonded.
Like fully self-insured for the vehicle?
Bonded. Like I'm bonded myself for vehicles.
Okay. Do you have that paperwork?
I do not have it on me. You guys actually stepped all over it last time you arrested me.
Okay. So get a copy of that in the vehicle.
There's a copy of it registered up to the county.
Okay. I don't have a way to...
You guys don't even look at it anyway. I'm sorry.
I'm letting you go with warnings right now, Andrew, even though technically I could arrest you and take you to jail for interfering. I'm trying to be...
He is
okay.
in trauma therapy. He is working through what happened with everything.
Oh, give it a rest. If anyone needs trauma therapy, it's your kids for what you put them through that night when he resisted arrest and you feigned unconsciousness in front of them.
I'm not dealing with any of that tonight, okay? Just right here, right now, tonight, what this stop is for is the only thing that I'm addressing, okay? You are required by law in the state of Missouri to have whatever proof of financial responsibility, whether it's you're self-insured or you have insurance with somebody else, that you can produce at the time of the stop. So make sure that you get that paperwork available. Don't produce it until asked to, okay? Make sure you get all that stuff done, okay? It's not going to be legal to drive on the road. Like I said, the plates I don't really care about so much. The state of Missouri will get their money one way or another. They're good at that. But if you get into a crash with somebody else and you're not able to produce insurance or have insurance that's going to be valid for the other driver, if you're deemed at fault, then that's the thing that I'm concerned about. Is somebody else being... This is what I tell everybody, okay? If you get in a crash that the insurance companies determine you're at fault for, because we are not, and you don't have self-insured or whatever, then that's wrong to the other person.
I hand them a bond that's worth $125,000 and a 1099 so they can file for it and get all the money they need in order to repair whatever they need.
But you do have to have that with you in order for that to happen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why getting into an accident with a SOVSIT would be a complete nightmare, because they would mock you for being a victim, then tell you to make a claim from a birth certificate account that doesn't exist, and you'd be left to foot the bill.
It's my only point. However you insure your vehicles, as long as it's legal...
It's online now, too.
Okay. Then that's fine. If you can produce it at the time, that's fine. Okay? So I'm not worried about that. We're done. We're finishing up. Okay? Don't be driving without proof of financial responsibility. And I have to tell you that it's not legal to drive it without renewing the registration.
Why is it called proof of financial responsibility?
Because for people like yourself who don't have an insurance company, it's not really insurance.
Why does an insurance company have to represent me if I'm bonded?
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not
just
doing
asking
that.
questions.
The state of Missouri says, upon request from law enforcement on a traffic stop, you have to produce some proof of insurance or financial responsibility, whatever it is that you carry. Okay, that's all that I'm saying on that. Okay, I'm not delving into...
Could I get one of your officers' card with all the officers' numbers, your badge numbers on them, so I can request body cam footage?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right, Mr. Minson. These four are Troy. This here is Sheriff's Deputy with Lincoln County. Okay? DSN and last name.
In the end, the driver received warnings and had the expired plate confiscated. Although officers were lenient, the couple still face the reality that they cannot drive the vehicle until it is properly registered.
I'm gonna tell you one more time, get out of the car. You understand me? Do you understand me? Get out of the car now. I don't need probable cause.
On December 22nd, 2025, in Maryland, an officer stopped a vehicle for speeding and expired tags. The driver refused to provide ID, leading to a shattering conclusion for his daughter's car window.
Hello. I'm Deputy Stuco from the Sheriff's Office. Everything's auto-visual recorded. You know why I stopped you today? Alright, so the speed limit is 40. I'm off the switch. I got you going 60. And it also looks like your plates are expired. 11 of 24.
I'm sorry?
11 of 24. Alright, you got your license on you, sir? Huh? You need a license to drive. You don't? Why don't you? Okay. Huh?
UCC. I'm a traveler.
Okay.
Driving is not required. A license is not required in the commission.
Alright. The state of Maryland, you need a license to drive. Okay. Do you have any ID on you?
No.
You have the registration on you?
Sir?
Yeah.
UCC code requires that you not have a driver's license. License is not required.
Okay. So you don't want to give me anything?
I'm giving you the law.
Okay. 260 to 62. Alright. Let me start my way, please. Alright, so you don't want to give me anything?
I mean, listen.
Alright. You need
as not to be combative. Not being combative.
I'm not being combative with you either.
I know. But
I'm just telling you, but in the state of Maryland, you need a license to drive.
I understand that. And I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
However, what I'm informing you, sir,
okay,
is that UCC code requires that we do not have license. We do not have to have license in the commission of commerce. License is only required in the commission of commerce. This is personal vehicle. I'm traveling. I had the right to travel from point A to point B uninterrupted.
Okay.
Right. That's you know.
Right.
So.
Alright, but I'm just saying how it is in Maryland. And
Maryland is under the federal government, correct?
You need. Maryland is a privilege to drive. All right.
So, no, it's not a privilege.
Okay.
In Maryland or any other federal district under federal UCC, this is law.
All right.
UCC is law.
So I'm asking you, you don't want to give me any information?
The law does not require me to give you.
Okay, but it does. It does. Yeah, it does. All right. So you don't want to give me anything at all?
The law does not require me to do that.
I am asking you to give me your license and registration.
And I'm telling you that the law does not require me to do that.
Okay. All right. Just give me a few minutes, okay? You on the phone?
Yeah.
Sovereign citizen. I guess you aren't around, are you?
I'm coming. I'm on mill.
All right.
Did you get your volume turned down?
Yeah. Just in case. That's to go to court.
Huh?
Just in case that's go to court.
Did they give you any documents?
No.
Nothing?
No.
What did they say?
They saying I'm a traveler and I don't need to do this. I don't need to give you any information.
Dude.
I can't find them. I tried. There's only one guy been pulled over, Troy Smiley. But I don't think that's him.
They said it from the Reagan's. Is that him? Huh?
It kind of looks like him. So this is his Virginia license, and this is the Maryland permit. That don't look like him. This kind of looks like him. He's got glasses on, so I can't tell with the eye.
What did you stop him for?
60 and a 40, expired registration. He's smoking a cigarette right away.
Did you ask him to get out?
Not yet. Waiting for Reagan.
Probably not gonna get out.
It's gonna go one of two ways, right? I don't know.
It's obstruction.
Reagan said he was close, so I can't.
It's here.
Huh?
It's right there.
I can't find nothing. I don't know who he is. He won't give me anything. Says he's a traveler. Starts naming off the federal code.
Is that guy?
It don't look like him though. I looked him up and he takes.
Okay. Alright. Did you explain the law to him?
I said it's a privilege in Maryland to have a license, and you need to have a license to drive.
What's up with the tags?
Expired, and pulled them for 60 and 40.
Hey, sir. Can you open your door for me?
No.
All right. Well, you got to get out of the car for me.
Why?
Because you're not acting right. Come on. Hop out of the car and we'll talk about it here. I understand you're a sovereign citizen and all that. Okay. My name's Corporal Reagan. I'm the supervisor. You've been all of this recorded. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and hop out for me.
I'm in fear.
Listen. Listen. There's
no reason for me to hop out this car.
Yes, there is, because I'm telling you to. In the state of Maryland, I can tell you get out of the car. So you're going to get out of the car, you're going to go to jail. I'm going to tell you one more time, get out of the car. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Get out of the car now.
What's your probable cause?
I don't need probable cause. Come on, out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Oh, shit. Yo, this is crazy. Are you serious? Heard. Shit. Wow. Okay.
Roll over. Roll over.
Who do you want to tow your car? Can I have my hat back, please? Yeah, who do you want to tow your car? I don't know. Is it your car? My daughter's car.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Troy.
Okay. It's not that hard. Now you get to go to jail.
Can I have my cigarette, please?
What cigarette?
Right here in the door.
Right now?
Car is unsecured.
That is?
Yeah, just pat him down, make sure he's got nothing illegal on him. I think it is Troy Smiley.
Huh?
I think it is Troy Smiley.
It doesn't look like him based on that picture.
I know, he's bad off.
Any Band-Aid? You give me your name. Huh? You good?
Yeah, you go ahead back. Have Jake go back with you.
Okay.
And I'll have somebody meet you back there. I'll have 21 meet you back there.
I was really bored today. They do all this paperwork.
You caused it.
I didn't cause it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Y'all are police. Y'all supposed to know the law.
You did. That's why you're here.
No. Well, I'll tell you what. Okay. I'm gonna give you a Christmas present.
Yeah, what's the Christmas present?
Your department that you work for does not back you
Okay. Why doesn't?
because you are an individual contractor
Is that right?
for your department. So you violate my rights.
Which rights did we violate?
All of them.
Which ones?
All of them.
Wait, which ones though?
Get behind the blue line.
Y'all open yourself up personally for whatever consequences and whatever.
What may that be?
You're not backed by your police department. I'm telling y'all because y'all young, bro. Know the law, bro. This is the United States.
Like I said, we do. That's why you're here.
No, this is the United States.
I know.
Corporation of America. There's two forms of government going on. You gentlemen obviously are very unfamiliar.
In the end, Troy was arrested and charged with obstruction and resisting arrest. He pleaded guilty in court, an expensive conclusion for believing in misguided online scripts.
Okay, you see this? We are going to break your window. Cover your eyes! Over a bond? Really?
On January 13th, 2026, in Illinois, a 19-year-old was stopped for smoking weed near City Hall. Instead of a simple ticket, his reliance on TikTok legal advice resulted in a shattered window and an arrest warrant.
Okay, you see this? We are going to break your window. Because I ran it. I told you we have furtive movement. We are searching this vehicle.
You want me to break the passenger seat?
He slow rolled me, reaching out the center console.
Listen up. I know he's told you several times. He will break the window and you will be dragged out of this car and placed into custody. Okay? Has he been told he's under arrest?
If he doesn't get out of this car, he will be.
My car.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, before we were forced anywhere, how many times has he told you to get out of the car?
I can't.
How many times have you told him to get out of the car?
10.
10? All right.
Get out of this vehicle right now.
If you're not going to get out, this is your last warning. You will be under arrest if you don't exit the vehicle.
There's no reason for me to
No.
be arrested. Huh? I'm trying to. There's no reason for me to be arrested.
Okay. Say the word.
No. Hold up.
Okay.
All right, now you're under arrest. Get out of the car. Hold on. You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
You're under arrest. Get out. I'm trying to open my door. That's not fair, man. Come on.
Hold up. You've been warned 4 times. You are under arrest. Step out of the car.
Dude, I'm telling you, once I open this car, you guys supposed to get it jumping. That ain't it.
You're under arrest. You're going in handcuffs. That's a guarantee.
Obstructing.
100%.
I want to ask why.
Because he told you to get out of the car. You're not cooperating. He can ask you to get out of the car. Your window is going to be broken. This is not being discussed any further.
Listen, I'm not playing these games.
Ready? Yeah, right here.
Cover your eyes.
Cover your eyes.
Cover your eyes.
Come on.
You're under arrest. Get your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Keep your head down just like that. Don't move. You're been told several times you're under arrest. Don't move. Don't move.
Hey man, we could have I've done all this. Like, stand up.
You've been warned. You were warned how many times? I don't know how many times he's got to be told.
Hey, I was with you.
Oh!
Over a bond? Really? Over a bond.
Not even really an arrestable offense.
Over a bond? Really? Over a bond.
Not even really an arrestable offense.
Stephen A. Smith says it. Lay off the weed, man.
I hope he's got something else worthwhile. Yeah, why would you kneel on a seat with glass?
Push him out.
Oh, okay. We really didn't need
I'm not worried about
that. We didn't need that.
It's the principle. If we're using force on someone and forcing them out of the car, they're getting forced out.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to leave him in the car to reach for a weapon. How old is this guy?
18, I think. What, 18?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. I'm just trying to actually talk to you as a man and as a human, and not like a police official role, and maybe try to smooth this over just a little bit here.
Bro, just ask the guy with the ID.
Okay, I don't need to know your name, man. That's fine. I'm trying to talk to you really quick because you seem like you want to know what's going on. So, just so you know, none of us care about weed whatsoever. Okay?
Sure.
So the only thing that we care about is there's a Supreme Court case. You can look it up. It's called Pennsylvania versus Mims or Maryland versus Wilson. Those two cases cite that if an officer asks a passenger or driver of a car to exit the car, they 100% have to, no matter what, okay? So literally, if you would have stepped out of the car and we would have found this bong, pipe, whatever, you would have been on your way with zero consequences, okay? Like, that's just what I want you to understand, okay? We don't care about you smoking weed or whatever, but when you force our hand with a Supreme Court case, that's why it rises to this level of breaking your window, okay? So in the future, if you get in this circumstance again, it's not the actual items that were the issue, it was that we have a Supreme Court case that authorizes what we can do, and I know you kind of want to argue while you're sitting in the car because that feels like a safe spot, but after a while, we're bound by that Supreme Court case, and that's why it happened the way that it did, okay? Can you understand that?
Yeah.
So in the future, if you're not carrying around a loaded gun or just some weed, just step out, okay? Ain't the biggest deal in the world.
All right.
And I'm trying to talk to you as a man, not try to be a dickhead to you, all right?
All right.
All right. You want to tell me your name now?
I mean, honestly, bro, after that, you can still look at my ID, bro.
Okay. All right. So you still think we're at fault then, huh? All right. Sounds good.
Step out. Damn, bro, how am I gonna really step out, bro? Oh, God. Right here. You're walking this way. Go in, face the wall to your left. Alright. Anything I need in there just on the road, and that would be the perfect time to tell me. So it's not a problem when you get in there, alright? Anything they missed? Anything like the littlest thing you can think of, right? Okay. Go ahead, kick your shoes off for me. Kiss the wall.
In the end, the driver was arrested and charged with resisting a peace officer and possession of drug paraphernalia. He turned a non-arrestable offense into a night in jail and a destroyed car window.
I'm going to police station.
Copy 49 zone 5.
You have a knee injury, but does it prevent you from
No,
walking?
I walk.
You're walking.
Stop.
Hey, listen, relax.
No, you listen.
No.
I am very well-educated person. You have no right to arrest me.
On March 21st, 2025, officers conducted a traffic stop when 48-year-old Eliza Broker appeared intoxicated. She failed her sobriety tests and had a complete meltdown over her wasted time.
Good evening. I think I met you before. I'm going to bail out Brian Pollard. He pulled him out for a DUI like 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
I'm going to police station.
Copy 49 zone 5.
You're going to bail
For my
someone out?
husband, yeah, we're going to the wedding. Tomorrow is the wedding, and
Okay.
and he's been to TBI, traumatic brain injury, and you made him to do all kind of things 1 hour ago.
Who arrested him?
I don't know. You were with him.
I was not with him.
Big guy?
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink today?
I had 2 glasses of wine 5 hours ago.
5 hours ago? Okay. Well, I'm Officer Jones. The reason for the stop was that light was solid red, and you, like, completely blew it right in front of me. Okay? So that's the reason for the stop. It was, because I watched it. Okay? So that was the reason for the stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
Because I don't know. We are from Miami, and
Okay.
Oh. And it's 3 in the morning, and there's a big wedding. His best friend is getting married, and it's like he's in the jail. First time in his life. He's successful, brilliant man. We live in Apogee, in Miami.
Regardless, but yeah, go ahead and step on out for me. All right. Did you want to take your heels off? Would that make it a little... You want to keep the heels on?
I want to keep the
Okay, we're going to go to the sidewalk right over here, okay? What was your highest level of education? High school, college?
I am an architect.
You're an architect? Okay, so you've got
degree, yeah.
you got a master's degree. Okay, perfect. So you know how to read, write, everything?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Do you wear glasses, contacts, anything like that?
Glasses, yeah, but I don't need to
But you don't need, like, for corrective lenses for anything?
No.
You know, nystagmus? Nothing like that?
No.
She's bragging about her Miami lifestyle and being a successful architect while literally stumbling in her heels. Apparently, a master's degree doesn't help you walk a straight line when you've had 2 glasses of wine.
Hands behind your back. Okay. Being placed on arrest for driving while under the influence, okay? This doesn't make you a bad person. You just made a poor choice.
Hey,
just keep your hand behind your back, ma'am.
No, I did.
Relax.
No, you don't.
If you fight us, you're going to get another charge.
No. You have no right. You have the camera. I want to see the camera.
Okay, stop, ma'am.
Put your hands behind your back. What are you doing there?
Relax.
Why are you doing this?
I've already explained it to you.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
You're driving under the influence.
I am not.
Ma'am, you can stand up on the curb. Stand up on the
It's
curb.
hurting my leg, my arms.
Okay, well, you're resisting us. That's why it's hurting you.
But what did I do wrong? It's hurting my arms.
Well, yes, that's
You have the cameras on?
Yes,
I want to see it tomorrow, and I will have my lawyer to look at it.
Okay, absolutely, we can do that. Okay.
That's fine.
I am not under influence. I am not under influence.
Okay.
I am not under influence.
After failing the field sobriety test and struggling with basic counting, officers were forced to arrest Eliza despite her loud insistence that she was perfectly sober.
Okay, ma'am, which one is tight? You need to
Left one.
Okay.
Left one is very tight.
Okay, he will fix it. Just don't move your arm because it's gonna make it.
You know
it's
what?
Gonna make it hurt more.
I came here from Miami Beach for some wedding of someone very famous here.
Okay.
And I'm coming here to bail someone out who had brain injury.
Okay.
Mr. Pollard, Thomas Brand Pollard.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Very famous man.
I don't know who that is either.
And you putting me in a jail for what?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Driving under the influence.
You don't prove. No.
Just face the car.
No.
Face the car.
I
You're
am
not going.
facing the car.
You are facing the car.
No, I am not facing the car.
Come on.
Why are you arresting me for what?
Ma'am, you're going to catch another charge.
Did I blow the... No, test
Face
me.
the car.
I want to blow. I have a right to blow.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
You would like to blow?
I would like to blow right now.
We'll do that at the jail.
No, right now.
We don't have a machine here.
No, you have the machine right now. You have no right.
Claiming she blew the red light because she was in a rush to bail someone out, that's top-tier logic right there. She's so entitled, she's actually asking the cops who's going to pay for her time during the arrest.
You have to prove. You have to prove. I'm not a black woman or black man, whatever.
Oh, okay.
You can kick and knock and kill.
I see how
I'm
that's
white,
maybe that way.
intelligent, and educated person.
I understand that.
Yes.
I told you, you're not a bad person.
I will blow.
You just made a mistake.
No.
That's it. When you get to the jail,
Because I'm coming to pick up somebody who has brain traumatic injury.
Traffic if you have because could you be is Burley not there tonight? Burley's not there?
I'm not going in a car. You're not going to put me in a car.
You're just gonna stand here right now.
I am not going because you don't have a right to put me in a jail for nothing.
I do have a right to put you in jail.
No, I know the law. No.
Okay.
I have right to blow.
You do, and you're going
Please,
to.
no, I want to blow right now.
We don't have the you can't blow on.
Why not? What you care on the cameras? I want to see the camera. First thing I get. Good evening, ma'am.
Access to all.
Please, they arrested me for being under influence. I would like to blow and prove I am not.
At the jail, you get to blow.
I don't want to go to jail. My wrists are hurting me. I have weddings to attend
The
tomorrow.
quicker we get this done, the quicker you'll be out of handcuffs.
I am not
You heard
going
me?
in a car. You can bleed me to death.
Now comes the pretty and white defense. She's literally telling the cops they should be arresting someone else because she's intelligent and pretty. It's a loud, desperate attempt to gaslight reality itself.
It's all gonna
But
go.
I don't want to. I don't want.
Ma'am,
I
you're going in the
have
car.
right to. I have right, right?
Okay. When you get to
To
the jail,
blow?
yes. When you get to the jail, you will
But
blow.
for what?
You will blow. Go. Have a seat.
No, but
have
I
a
know
seat.
I
Don't
can
make this
blow
harder
before
than
I
it
go
needs
in
to
a
be.
car.
Because you'll catch
seat.
another charge.
But excuse me, ma'am, can I ask you? Do I have the right to blow before they put me in cab or what?
No.
Every agency is different. Some agencies you may have seen on TV that you can blow before you get to the jail. Our agency is not like that. You can blow at the jail. Okay?
Yes.
We do not
But
have
what are
devices.
you arresting me for what? For what?
Ma'am, we've
DUI.
told you
So
10 times
you're
now.
driving under the influence.
I am
and
not.
Listen,
How you prove I am
listen,
not? I promise you I'm
okay.
not.
So then tell the judge that. But as of right now, the officers who are trained to do so have determined
But
that you
there's
are
no
under
one there.
She kept screaming that she knew the law, all while demonstrating exactly why she belonged in the back of a patrol car. Eventually, Eliza Broker was taken to the station where she was booked and charged with DUI and resisting an officer without violence. Eliza had a pocket full of excuses and zero shame. But this girl doesn't hold a flame to the sheer level of chaos and violence that the Karen in the next case does.
Robert?
Robert. Who is he to
Ponytail.
you? That's my gallery coordinator for my antique shop and my art gallery for 10 years. So I give him a 3-tiered chocolate thing. Everyone knows me.
Okay, so just hang out over here. You can get in the shade or something.
Not
I
go to a
understand.
jail.
Okay, well, put your feet back in the car. I'm not going to adjust your hands.
But please don't
Either
take
you're going to let
me
me
to a jail.
adjust your...
On September 29th, 2024, deputies were called to a restaurant in Celebration, Florida, after staff reported a woman causing a disturbance. They arrived to find Linda, who was definitely not in the mood for a polite conversation.
So who are you to him?
I'm Audrey. I don't know his name.
Okay, so...
He was talking to my friend,
Okay.
who's clearly drunk. I've been trying to get her to
And then-
come out.
Is this your friend?
This is her. This is Linda.
Hello.
I've been trying to get her to come out, but she keeps drinking and
Okay.
she keeps yelling.
Alright.
And
drinking.
he yelling. Linda,
Here,
you
ma'am.
just prove my point.
Ma'am, you don't need to yell right now, okay?
And
So-
he was helping her, which is fine, but he doesn't ask everyone in the bar.
Okay, well, I'm right here. We
I'm
should talk,
not.
right?
I'm
So who is that man to
Mr.
you?
Boyd.
Hold on.
Darling man,
Can you talk to
have
me?
I been yelling?
Can you talk to me?
They've been yelling, not me.
Can you talk to me?
Yes.
Can you
Can you
talk to
get
me?
out of the sun now?
I can take 2 steps over here. I can't go that far. Ma'am, I can't go that
She's
far.
a controlling
That's
person.
fine. Okay, I can talk to
Nobody
you
is
from here. It's fine.
going to step around
So-
you. Just hang out here. You're fine.
So who is that man to you?
Who? In the red?
The dude with the floral t-shirt or the
Robert.
floral button-up. Robert?
Robert. Who is he to
Ponytail.
you? That's my gallery coordinator for my antique shop and my art gallery for 10 years.
Okay. So
He
you
married
guys-
this little girl that... Doesn't matter. Answer his questions. No, and his mother, that I fell in love with them. Doesn't matter. And now she's with him, and we're all fine.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Can you stay back there? You're gonna have to stay back there. So which one was he getting physical with, just so I can make sure? Was it the younger lady or the older lady? The older lady. Okay.
I don't need this.
Okay, well, it's too late now. We're already here, all right?
Yeah, I didn't call them. He
That's
did.
perfectly fine. Yeah, and that's within the law.
That's
all right?
all it
So
is Italian, Irish people. That's how we act.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. All right, so that man is just like a business partner to you.
Correct.
Okay, you don't live with him.
No, I pay him to take me.
Can I please ask you questions and you can
Yes,
just answer them like a normal person? If you point at me like that again, you're going to go to jail. You understand that? If you come over here like you're going to touch me, you're going to go to jail. Okay, I did not give you permission to do that, so you need to control yourself, all right? I understand you guys have been drinking. I'm asking you questions. I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I'm going
When
through death.
She's juggling a combo of stress from losing her husband, mom, and dog, while her Jaguar is falling apart. But instead of seeking help, she's using her alcohol-fueled logic to treat everyone like dirt.
All right, so just like the two of them, you are also being trespassed on this property. You are no longer able to come back. If you do come back, you're subject to arrest. As soon as they finish paying for the tow, you guys are gonna have to get in the truck and you have to leave. So if you can go over there so that way he stops yelling, that would be ideal.
Oh my God. Stop. Stop. Do this for me, sweetheart. No, I'm supposed to be home with my books.
Your attitude on
My attitude? My shoe fell off.
That's okay.
Don't
Get
do
you your
this
shoe
to
in just a
me.
minute.
Sweetheart, you can't. Daddy! Daddy, 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 I can't do that. I'm not bad. I'm a little girl. Ah!
Are you able to drop the car off of property or?
Boss. Yeah, where do you want me to leave it at, bro?
Just anywhere that's not here.
Anywhere that's not here?
You can do the next building's property. There's not.
He's taking care of your daddy.
You're not acting like a lady, unfortunately.
I am. My shoe fell off.
You got it?
I didn't mean to hurt you. I love the police. Please don't take me to a police station.
You may go to jail.
No, that's not proper.
There's a difference between a police station and jail.
No, you're not taking me to jail.
Okay.
No, you cannot. No, you can't. You can't. I can't. I'm 74 years old.
Stop moving.
You can't do this to me. Daddy! 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 No, Daddy. No. I never even leave my house. Please stop this.
Instead of leaving as told, Linda began acting bizarrely, calling out Daddy and insisting she was just a little girl. During this process, an assault occurred. Afterward, Linda excused her actions by claiming she was only demonstrating how her shoe fell off, rather than intentionally kicking the officer.
In a police people thing. Oh! You can't be rude to me. Oh! Please. Oh, you hurt my back.
Have a seat in the car.
It's just
Get in the car.
What's that?
Have a seat in the car.
Can I have my friend with me?
Have a seat in the car.
I can't go to a jail.
You're jail.
Get in the car.
What?
Get in the
Have a
car.
seat in the car because you are under arrest for battery on law enforcement.
I did not do
Step up
that.
on the side rail. Step up. You gotta step up.
I need my phone.
Either.
Oh! Please be gentle. Can you take this off of me? This is not fun. This is ridiculous. Mr. Darling boy, you have my, where's my thing? Where's my pocketbook?
Yeah.
Where's my pocketbook there?
This. I got it.
Except for, take this thing off.
That's gonna stay on.
What?
Yeah. You're under arrest.
I need to call my lawyer right now. Take this thing off.
Bro, it's stuck stuck. There it goes.
Hey, sweetheart. I can't give me my phone and I'll call my lawyer right now. I called him earlier to see if he could pick me up.
She made the arrest as difficult as possible, fighting to stay out of the squad car while incessantly demanding her handbag and legal counsel.
Point your back to the back of the car. I want to adjust these cuffs for you.
Take them off.
I'm not gonna take them off.
You have to take them off.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, I'm
Face
going
that
to call my
way.
lawyer.
Face that way.
Please take them fucking
Face
off.
that way. Linda.
Why would you take
Okay,
why
then I'll
would
leave
you?
them.
Take the,
Do you want me to adjust them, or do you want me to leave them how they are?
They're too tight.
Okay, so I need you to face the left side of the car so I can adjust your.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you battered a law enforcement
I
officer.
did not. My
That's
shoe
your-
fell
That's
off.
your opinion. You are intoxicated.
It's not.
You are intoxicated.
I have been going through stress.
You are intoxicated, okay?
Can
I'm
you
not
take
saying
these
that
things?
No.
Please, sweetie.
No.
I did not mean
Linda,
to hurt you.
Linda, either.
It went. Look.
Linda.
See?
Linda.
Look.
Linda.
Look.
Linda.
See?
Linda.
Look. Look.
Are you going to do it again? Because if you do it again, we're going to start charging
No,
the second
move
count.
out of the way. I
No,
just want to
I
show you.
understand what you're saying. I don't need you to show
I
me.
cannot go
I
to a
understand.
jail.
Okay, well, put your feet back in the car. I'm not going to adjust your hands then.
But please don't
Either
take
you're going to let
me to
me
a jail.
adjust your hands or
I
you're
can't
not.
be with those people. I'm scared of those
put your feet in
people.
the car.
You cannot do this
Put
to
your
me.
feet in the car.
Dear Jesus, dear
Put your feet in
Jesus,
the car.
dear Jesus, please don't let them do it. Take it away from me, darling. Please. It's too hard.
Are you going to resist some more? Would you like to receive an additional charge?
No.
Put your feet in the car.
Please
That's a
loosen
lawful
these.
order. Are you wanting me to adjust them? This is your last
Yes.
chance. Face the left side of the car and continue to face the left side of the car.
And I want my phone so I can call my lawyer
Well, you
right
will not
now.
be calling a lawyer right now.
I'm calling
You are
my
not.
lawyer. Because I called him to pick me up.
Hold on. You need to stop moving. I'm the one that's moving this.
I don't belong here.
That's your opinion.
I
We're
do
taking-
not.
No, stop turning towards me.
Loose. Loosey goosey.
I'm putting them to where our policy requires just one finger that's able to fit inside.
I don't know how this ever happened, but I must say, my pocketbook.
Linda,
I
have a
call
seat.
my lawyer.
Have a seat.
Screw you.
Have a seat.
Get me my pocketbook.
Have a seat.
You.
Scoot yourself all the way back. Act like an adult.
Can I please have my pocketbook?
Nope.
So I can call my damn lawyer.
Nope.
All right, good. I need my lawyer.
You'll contact them at the jail.
I did nothing wrong. Nothing. I was trying to get my people home safely because for the 5th time, the wheel of my Jaguar came off. And I was gesticulating, and look, shoe came off, and they thought that I did a thing on a police person. My family are police people.
It's not they, Linda.
Police.
Linda, the problem is you're intoxicated, right?
I'm not
so for the past 20 minutes, as we've been driving here, you've been saying that you kicked your shoe at me, but you didn't.
Your shoe.
You did it to him.
No, I
don't
didn't
look
do
like
that.
him.
This came off by
I don't look like him at all.
I was proving a point that when I go like that, the shoe comes off. Did you see what I did? I didn't
You've
kick
done
my
it 3
shoe
times
off.
now.
That's bullshit. My thing came.
Even with zero leverage, she continued to demand special treatment, asking for the cuffs to be loosened and insisting she had done nothing wrong. At this point, the charges practically wrote themselves. After her medical clearance was finished, Linda was officially arrested and charged with resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement. At this point, the charges practically wrote themselves. After her medical clearance was finished, Linda was officially arrested and charged with resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement.
Well, I'm just visiting here.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
No, it's a rental. Excuse me.
Step out
you
of
have to
the
tell
vehicle.
me why you have asked. You didn't tell me why you were detaining me.
On December 30th, 2024, officers spotted a red Kia driving on a blown-out tire, hitting medians and throwing sparks. The driver, a psychiatrist from NY, admitted she knew the tire was flat but kept going anyway. Here's what happened when her main character script met reality.
Hello. Hi. Corporal Rob for the sheriff's office. Are you aware that your tire is flat?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to make it back to my house, that's all.
Okay, where's your house?
It's just, I'm down the road. Like, I'm down here just renting a house.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Well, I'm just visiting here.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
No, it's a rental.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yeah. I just have to. I might have left it.
You might have left it? Okay. You said you're down here visiting?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
From New York.
New York? Okay. Hey, just because it's super foggy out, okay, and we're on the side of the road, I'm just going to have you step out, and we're just going to stand on the sidewalk where it's safe. I don't want to get hit. There's a lot of cars passing me right now.
I don't want you to hurt you.
Okay, so step out for me, and we'll stand by the sidewalk where it's safe.
Step out.
Yes, you do. Why? I just explained it to you. It's very foggy out here. There's a lot of cars passing me. It's not safe for me to stand here.
Understand that.
And I have to continue my traffic stop, so I'd like you to step out and stand over on the sidewalk for me.
But I don't have to step out.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
I
wouldn't ask you to do something you don't have to do. I'm telling you, you have to step out of the vehicle. Do not make it anything more than it has to be. Just step out of the vehicle and go to the sidewalk, please. Okay? You have to step out of the vehicle.
You can look in here. There's nothing for you to see. What's happening? There's nothing.
She stood her ground inside the car, challenging the officer's authority and arguing that she had no obligation to step out. Even after multiple safety explanations and warnings of forced extraction, she remained completely non-compliant.
Step out of the vehicle.
Hold on.
Step out now.
Excuse me.
Step out
you
of
have to
the
tell
vehicle.
me why you have asked me to.
You're gonna get pepper sprayed.
Give me
Okay?
a
Get out of the
pepper
car.
spray.
But
now.
why have
Get
you
out.
asked
Get out of
me
the
to
car.
get out of the vehicle?
Get out.
Why you asked me to get out of the vehicle?
All right, turn around. Put your hands on your back.
No. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Ridiculous.
What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? What have I done
Okay, now
wrong?
you're under arrest for resisting.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Resisting. No, I'm not.
You're under arrest for
No, I'm not
Yes, you
resisting
are.
anything. No, I'm not
Ridiculous.
resisting anything. What have I done? I asked you to tell me why you stopped me, and you have a body cam on your body, so I'm asking you to tell me why you stopped me. Why have you stopped me? What did you stop me for? You have to tell me that by law. You have to tell me why you
Do you
stopped
realize
me.
you're driving around with a flat tire when you're throwing rubber all over the road? You're failing to
I
maintain
was
your lane?
trying to come over when I was having a flat tire, and you asked me if I knew why I was being pulled over, and I asked you if it was because of a flat.
All right,
no,
we're gonna
no.
go this way.
I asked you if it was. Excuse me. I asked you if it was because of a flat tire, and you said that it wasn't.
You pat her down, and we're gonna have to get
Yeah.
this off.
What are you patting me down for?
Well, you're under arrest.
Why am I under arrest?
Resisting.
It's gonna be stuck on her. I have not resisted anything.
Okay.
Well, you have a body cam on, right?
Sure do. We all do.
I'm glad that you do, because I have not resisted anything. I've not told you no. Have I? Have I told you no?
Face the car for me.
Have I told you
I
no?
don't really want to have a conversation with you.
No, have you told me no?
I don't really want to have a conversation with you.
Oh, but you don't want to have a conversation with me, but you pulled me
not right now.
over. You pulled me over, and you have not told me the reason why you're arresting me, which is your legal.
You're under arrest for resisting.
I have
Next
not resisted
question.
anything.
Next
I have
question.
not resisted anything.
How many times did I ask you to step out of the vehicle?
Okay, I did step out of the vehicle.
After I removed you from the vehicle.
But why did you ask me to be stepped out of the vehicle?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
But why? No, you have, as an officer, you have to tell me why you're pulling me over.
Okay.
Why are you pulling me over?
So you're driving on the road with a flat tire. You can't maintain a lane. And you're throwing rubber all over the place.
Okay, I'm throwing rubber all over the
I've
place.
explained that to you at least 5 times.
So I have a flat tire, so you're pulling me over and you're arresting me for having a flat tire. That's what you're saying to me right now? No. Mr. Rorath?
Yep.
That I have a flat tire, so you're pulling me over because I have a flat tire. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to lose your job.
Okay.
You are.
All right.
Do you find anything in my pocket?
I want to get out of my thing.
Do you find anything in my pocket?
Get out of my thing.
I'm not in your thing. I'm not in your thing.
Good.
You find anything in my pocket? No, you don't find anything in my pocket. I've not done anything. I've not done
Go back to the car.
wrong. I've not done anything wrong. I haven't. You're arresting me for a traffic stop for having a flat tire. That's what you said. That's what you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you said. No,
Give that to me. Give that to me.
Words failed where handcuffs succeeded. After a dozen warnings fell on deaf ears, the officer decided that if she wouldn't step out on her own, she'd be helped out in chains.
You know what? I did nothing wrong but have a flat tire, and you drug me out of my car for having a flat tire. No, that's correct. And it's on your body cam. So I hope that you're prepared to lose your job, because that's what's going to happen to you. No, it is. Because you cannot pull someone over for a flat tire. You did not offer me assistance. You did not ask me if I was troubled, if I had any issues whatsoever, did you? Oh, but your body cam doesn't show that either, does it? No, it doesn't. You did not ask me if you could help me in any way. You just wanted to arrest me, right? Right? That's right. You just wanted to arrest me. Yeah, turn up the music. Turn it up. I love it. You're going to be fired, sir. So I hope that your wife is prepared for that. And your children. Hey, excuse me. Can you be human for 2 seconds? I'm a psychiatrist, okay? I'm a psychiatrist. Can you be human to me for 2 seconds? And just tell me why you're doing this to me? I had a flat tire and you're going to arrest me? You pulled me over for having a flat tire and you pulled me out of my car. You violated my civil rights and you think that you're going to get away with it? No. No, sir. This is Florida. Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead. You put in whatever you need to put into that computer.
You're going to lose your job.
Kimberly,
You're going to lose your job.
I would listen to this.
You're going
This
to
is
lose your job.
very important, okay?
You're going to lose your job. You're
Okay.
going to lose your job.
Using her medical career to threaten a cop's job is peak entitlement. It shows a complete lack of respect for the uniform and the law.
Hey, you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content.
Because you haven't
If you
even told
refuse
me
to
why
take the
you put
test
me
I
in
have
handcuffs
requested
to
of you,
begin
your
with.
driving privilege
No,
will be
you
suspended
didn't
for a
read
period
me
of
my
1 year
Miranda
for
rights
first
before you
refusal,
put me in
or
handcuffs
18
and
months if
detained
your
me.
driving privilege is
And
produced and
detained me.
suspended.
And
If you've been
detained
previously
me.
fined
You
under Florida
didn't
State
read
Statute
me my
327,
Miranda rights before you
135,
detained me.
for
You
refusing
didn't tell me
to submit
why
to a
you
lawful
were
test of your breath, you are
detaining me
Additionally,
before
if
you
refuse
put
to take
me
the test I
in
previously
handcuffs.
fined under Florida State Statute 327,
lose your job. You're gonna lose your job.
to a lawful
You're
test of your
gonna
breath,
lose your
urine,
job.
or
Because
blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in
has
addition
done
to any
pulled
other
me over
penalties
for a
which are imposed by
flat
law.
tire,
Refusal to
and
submit
now
to the
I'm
test I have
here.
requested is admissible into evidence in criminal proceedings. Do you understand what I just read to you?
No, I don't understand what you just read to me.
Okay.
Because you didn't read
Okay.
anything to me
With
before
this
you
in
put me in
mind-
handcuffs.
with-
No, sir. I do not understand what you just read to me.
Okay, that's
I
probably
do
because you were
not.
screaming the whole time. But with this in mind,
I do not
are you still refusing
understand what you just read to me because you did not read me my Miranda rights before arresting
With
me
this in
for
mind-
a flat tire.
Are you going to submit a lawful sample of your breath?
do not
Or your breath? You're not going to-
consent to anything because you don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
You pulled me over for
Oh,
a flat tire.
She refused.
You pulled me over for a flat tire. That's what you did.
Okay.
You pulled me over for a flat
Right with you.
She'd go on to act like a victim, however, she's quite obviously in the wrong. The woman's defiant behavior toward the officers and her refusal to comply with safety orders resulted in her facing charges of driving under the influence and resisting an officer without violence.